I have seen this, will I call it argument or debate that has been flying within the media space. And it says that if Mourinho had the same amount of money Pep had, he would have won almost the same amount of trophies Pep won. And I have heard Adika Stakes, which is on side of the story supporting Pep Guardiola. I've heard Beyond the Match, which is on side supporting Mourinho. Now, I'm not going to support anybody directly, but with this my analysis, you will know that I am going to support Pep over Mourinho. If I wanted to present that sentence or that statement in context, this is how I would put it. If Mourinho, if Mourinho had the same amount of money Pep had, he would have won more trophies than he had won already, that he has won already. You understand my point? If Mourinho had the same amount of money Pep has, he would have won more trophies than he has won already. But he will not be able to win the same type of trophy Pep has. In terms of numbers, he might have won more trophies. But in terms of trophy type, he might not have won the same type of trophy Pep has. Now, let me give you a reason why Pep spent more than Mourinho. Mourinho is this type of coach that um how will I put it? He's a defensive type of coach and a counter-attacking type of coach. If you put Mourinho in a league for 10 years, just like Pep has been for 10 years, Mourinho will not do one thing. Do you know what that thing is? Mourinho will not dominate that league. Mourinho will not dominate that league, irrespective of his spending in that league. He would not dominate the league. That is why Pep spent more money. Go to Barcelona, go to Bayern, come to EPL, check Pep spending. He is not spending because of he needs players. He is spending because he wants to control every game. And in that type of spending, he buys first 11 quality, backup quality. And when you buy this type of players, you need to spend more money. But in place of Mourinho now, Mourinho will not buy you quality first 11 and backup. Once he just buys one strategic player in that position he needs, he's done. He will just go and buy one lenga lenga backup and come and keep. Because of what? He is all about efficiency. He's not all about control. When he knows that when it comes to deliver, he will take that his striker and deliver, or that's his player that he bought costly and deliver the game. And once he has delivered that game, he just wants to sustain and make sure he wins the game. If that player runs out, he puts in his backup and make sure the backup holds and the game's finished. That is Mourinho. But when it comes to Pep, control, first half, you take out control, you put control. This is what we are talking about. It is money plus tactics and philosophy working. I don't know if you get it. Mourinho can come into a league now. Maybe first year, he carries the league. Second year, he carries the league. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth year, or third, fourth, fifth, he cannot carry the league. There are problems in many places. Problems in team, problems in the dressing room. The players are tired of his tactics. They want something. They want a new approach. Mourinho's system is totally different, and that is why Mourinho does not spend much compared to Pep. Pep exercised dominance in every league. That is why he spent more. At Barcelona, he spent 300 and something million euros. Came to Bayern, he spent 188 million euros. Came to EPL, he spent 1 billion euros. Because of what? He wanted to control. He controls the game week in, week out. Per league, he is controlling the game. So if you give Mourinho that kind of money, I can tell you that Mourinho will be knocking out many teams in all this type of competition like Champions League. But you see, when it comes to league, maintaining a league like Premier League in 10 years, give him 1 billion, he would not win Premier League up to 6 like Pep won. Why am I saying all this? Philosophy matters. When you come to the tactics and the philosophy of the game of football, Pep is grounded than Mourinho, and we know all this. His tactical system needs money to handle. Pep has Mourinho has treble. I know that. Mourinho won in Porto. I know that. He spent about 150 something million at Porto. Who was competing with him? You understand? His treble at Inter Milan, how many trebles can he win? He only has one treble. Can you compare his trebles to Pep's treble? When money is talking, and tactics, give him that same amount of money, he will win trophies, but he will not win the type of, he cannot win treble consistently. He cannot win treble consistently. I know what I'm telling you. So in my own state, in my context, as I said, Mourinho would win more trophies than he has won already if he has the amount of money Pep has. But he cannot win the same type of trophy Pep won. That is just my own take. Thank you.